Hello and welcome to another episode. My name is Bilal Akil and I will be your host, showing you kind of drawing and painting freestyle, no structure to anything. So that can be background noise, or the wind noise with the leaves ruffling away can be your kind of noise to be soothing your kind of activities today. So I'm going to be kind of freestyling. I might kind of do mixed media, so at the moment I feel like doing something in ink. I do feel like writing, but talking and writing and presenting is not easy. I kind of have some landscapes that come to my mind. I feel like drawing some mountains that, as I kind of recall them. So freestyle. Mountains are not always how we kind of have them. Tend to have mountains just like that or that. No, this will become obscure. They kind of have curves, they kind of hills, and in the distance some have peaks, and then down below we could have a river. Perhaps I want to draw a little fantasy of a nice little hut, an escape perhaps, with a chimney, and we can have that there, trees, have some more other neighbours as well with their chimneys, and a free-flowing river, and more kind of trees there. Let's see, and then in the distance here we could have maybe another kind of house, perhaps, and more houses here. Perhaps we can have a small bridge, a suspension bridge. Let's do a little suspension bridge here. A small little suspension bridge here. It's not a kind of golden gate, but suspension bridges are used in the northern areas of Pakistan. Much more stable than the other conventional kind of bridges. Have wires and kind of hold them down, and just to show that it's not a kind of a huge bridge, we'll have somebody that's kind of holding the rails, walking down, and then there's streams going by, and there's more houses in the distance there. There you go. So let's see what we could kind of do there. What I want to say, this is a romanticized dream. Do you want to live in a city like this with lovely mansions and lovely cars going by? Or do you want to kind of live in a village or in a farm? Or do you want to kind of live in a tropical island or in the mountains? My particular thing that I'm drawn to is being in perhaps a kind of a farmland or mountains, something that quite excites me, but necessarily being with nature. So I kind of had this yellow around, so I wanted to kind of put this yellow in. I don't know why. Just let's blob that yellow in and let's see. I don't know if you can catch that there. Some viewers have kindly said that they wouldn't mind seeing some episodes drawing in art galleries. I think that's something I'll work on. Hopefully I can take my kind of camera and things into a gallery, and without disturbing the viewers, perhaps I could do my own thing. Let's see, that's something we could have for future episodes. For the next few episodes I will kind of, I think, enjoy the weather that we have here for now until it gets really cold, in which case I'll still probably be recording outside, but I'll be really wrapped up and it won't be easy. But still, let's see how that goes. There will be future episodes of me travelling, and that would be quite interesting. I don't want to make the sky so blue. I want to make them orange for some reason. I don't know why. Orange? Ugh. Oh. That wasn't the kind of orange I wanted. That's fine. it kind of works. I wanted it kind of a more of a, I wanted a light yellow. Well, that's become green because I've kind of dabbled a bit of green in there, but that's fine. Maybe we can have a bit of kind of a touch of blue, bit of touch of ultramarine. If you've got any questions about the equipment that I'm using, please let me know and I can kind of tell you what I'm using. If you feel inspired, please do get a brush and some water and doodle away, or if you have some ink, like ink pen or whatever you have, I think it is really relaxing. I mean, you could have anything that you can have relaxing. It doesn't have to be watercolors or painting. It could be just the sounds of my voice or looking at art or whatever it might be, whatever suits your fancy. It could be looking at cars, it could be enjoying nature, it could be just sitting in a park and just having a look at palm trees, if you are fortunate to do so, or just trees. Now, I've got some I don't know, some really interesting kind of purples that have come out here. Let's see. I like leaving brush marks. Some nice exhaust growls in the background. Might go and check these cars out and see if they're around. I had heard that there was a Lamborghini Countach roaming around last night, but I unfortunately haven't seen it. So anyway, that's me and my kind of car fascination. But for now, let's just enjoy what we have in kind of being in nature with the lovely breeze and the trees. The air is obviously not as good as it would be if I was outside in the countryside, but I'm not in the countryside. I am in Mayfair and I am drawing and painting, so I think we enjoy wherever I am, and whatever you're doing, enjoy the moment. It's really nice to be able to, I think, sit outside and draw and paint. It's perhaps a luxury. Perhaps you don't have time. You've got children, you've got other commitments, you've got family commitments, you've got cooking, cleaning, whatever domestic chores might kind of occupy your time. So it's quite a luxury to be doing this. It's quite interesting. I see one of these kind of begging ladies go by with a "I'm hungry" sign. It's nice that she smiled. I always wonder if they're professional beggars. There's a lot of professional begging around the world. It's always difficult to distinguish who's real and who's not. This blue is not intended. Well, neither is the purple, but let's see how it's taking over kind of an exotic kind of really form. It's not really what I had in mind. It's this kind of deep red is not what I had in my mind. I wanted more of an alizarin crimson colour, but let's see. Whoa, deep blue. Kind of I've just put that in because I wanted to. Let's see how that. Now that looks a bit more violent there. Violent red there. Look, rusty orange. Don't know where this is going. It's difficult. It's until the watercolour's dry. It's really difficult to kind of see where this is all going. Let's see. I think I kind of want to stop there. I don't feel like pushing it anymore. I don't know. It's an imaginary landscape that's gone a bit weird. Perhaps when it dries, it will change. I'm not sure. But for now, I think we'll stop that there. Thank you very much for joining. As always, Please stay tuned for more episodes. Please do let me know in the comment section below what your thoughts would be. Anything else you'd like me to draw and paint. What you think of drawing painting style, if you want it to be more figurative, more detailed, more how-to videos, please do let me know in the comment section below. Check out my other media handles on Facebook or Instagram, as whatever you may prefer. Until then, take care, goodbye.